How to grow Haworthia at home. Right, here is my Haworthia plant. Right, they are the succulents and they are very closely related to the aloe vera plant. Right, beautiful, isn't it? Right, what's so special about these plants are their leaves. Right, they are translucent leaves and they actually glitter. Right, they look like crystal and they glitter under the sun. Right, I've been growing my plant in my office for 6 months now, and I find this plant very easy to grow and very suitable for the home or for the office. Right, I grow it beside a bright window, right, with 4 hours of direct sunlight, and only water it when the pot feels light, right, and that's it. You actually grow pretty well for me. Initially, it didn't grow well, right, because the first few leaves, as you can see, some are slightly deformed, right, but once it acclimatizes, once it gets used to the environment, it has grown well for me and has been putting out new leaves at a much faster rate. So you can see the new leaves are actually much nicer than the old leaves. Right, the old leaves you can see is jutting out, and the new leaves are pretty much very uniform. So what are the ideal growing conditions for the Haworthia plant? So the best way to find out is to look at their natural habitat. Right, I cover this technique in great detail in my ebook called Grow. You can download my ebook for free with the link in the description below. Right, what you want to do is to recreate very similar growing condition as what they have in the wild. That way, you don't create a lot of stress for the plant, right? So, what are the kind of growing conditions that you should look out for? That will be light, water, potting media, humidity, and feeding. So, 5 growing conditions that you have to be aware of. Here are some photos of the Haworthia plant in the wild. It looks like most of them are found in partial shade or with some exposure to sunlight. If you Google and read about them, you will know that they are found in under bushes or under trees. And also the ground looks dry and sandy or gritty, right? There seems to be pebbles, there are rocks, there are sandy grains. These clues tells us a lot of information. Firstly, we know that they can be grown in bright light and with some exposure to direct sunlight. So a shady part of your garden or beside a window, beside a bright window will be perfect for the plant. Right, next, dry surfaces or dry soil, right, tells you that they don't need a lot of water to survive. So you should only water it when the pot feels light, right? Meaning there's not a lot of moisture absorbed in the soil, right? Besides, it's a succulent, you know what to do. You don't give too much water to the plant, right? And the ideal potting media should be gritty and draining too, right? So it doesn't retain a lot of water in the soil. So use a draining cactus mix of sand as a potting media for the Haworthia plant. And we go back to the photos. Now we look for humidity. Right, with the ground is dry and the surrounding environment looks bare and open. Right, that means that we winds and we fluctuating humidity levels, and that way we know that humidity level in the area will be low. Right, and we also look at feeding. Right, feeding refers to the nutrients level in the soil. As we do see organic matter like dried leaves and other plants around, that will indicate that nutrients are present in the soil and definitely some fertilizing will be necessary. And so we put everything together. We put all these 5 growing conditions together. Partial sunlight, water when the pot feels light, draining potting media, low humidity, and occasional fertilizing. So with all this information, let me ask you, do you know how to grow Haworthia now? Even without growing the plant, you already know exactly how to grow the plant well. This is the power, this is how gurus and new generation gardeners do their gardening. Right? They do their research first, they understand before they grow the plant. So Haworthia, very easy to grow and low maintenance, and very suitable for the home or for your office. You can get this plant from the nurseries and sometimes in the supermarkets. Right? And if you want me to review any other plant using my method, comment below. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because every week I will upload new videos. I will upload 3 new videos every week for you to improve your gardening. So enjoy your gardening and I will see you soon.